How'd the intense practice go today?
It was very good, very competitive. A lot of back and forth, a lot of teams doing good things. Um, I was very impressed with everyone's concentration, everyone's level of conditioning, and you know, now tomorrow is a day to take a rest and clear everybody's head, and then be back in here on Sunday.
Maybe 3 practices in when you sometimes wonder about concentration and that type of stuff generally.
Well, it can be a challenge, um, but you know, we've learned a lot about the environments that players learn and thrive in best, and we try to stay in those sweet spots as often as possible. So, so far I like where we are, and we just got to keep pushing forward.
A lot of guys ringing the bell today after an intense workout. Normally doesn't really stand out, but an intense workout, you would think that's when you kind of send them to the free throw line, right? And test them a little bit.
Well, today it's make 10 free throws in a row, and then we give everybody a chance to ring it. You can try as many times as you want. It's 20 out of 25, 5 spots around the perimeter, and we're making it competitive. We're keeping track of who rings it, on a daily basis, and that's been kind of the theme of this first 4 days, is just compete. Everything's competitive. Every shooting game, every drill, every scrimmage, every situation that we're working on, and so it makes everybody better.
Along those same lines, when you have a guy like TJ McConnell, and everybody's playing hard, but does he amp up the intensity at all when he's out there?
Look, McConnell's one of the most unique players I've ever seen. He is just a pace and energy machine, and not surprisingly, his team has done very well the first 4 days, and he's one of the guys that really helps create that competitive vibe and spirit that we need to develop and just make as part of our muscle memory.
Donnie Walsh said practice today how nice it is to bounce knowledge off of him.
Yeah, I mean, Donnie's a living legend. He's a great, trusted friend of myself and anybody involved with this organization, and I'd love it if he was here every single day. So he took a break from basketball, I guess, last year, the year before, and just kind of tried to clear his own head, after 25 or 30 years of pretty intense stuff, and he loves being back in the gym, and it's great to have him here.
With Isaiah Jackson obviously heading into an important year too for him, what kind of growth have you seen from him throughout the offseason?
Well, the big thing, the number one thing, has been strength and stamina. That's been huge, and his feel for the game, his skill development has just been very consistent. He's learning to shoot the ball rhythmically better and better. He's actually a very good playmaker for a center. He can put the ball on the floor and handle. He passes it well, and as a rim threat, I don't know of many guys that are better in this league. Just rolling and put pressure on that rim. You throw it up there, and he'll go get it.
What did it take to get down in here? Did you invite him or give him a call and say, hey?
I did. I called him a couple days ago and asked if he could come by, and he was appreciative, and he's here, obviously. And as I said, I've talked to him about coming as often as he can, or often as he wants to. There are only good things that happen when Donnie Walsh walks into a gym.
A little full circle moment in that, like, he hired you in the first place, now he's coming back and seeing you part.
Yeah, I mean, he was the guy that hired me as an assistant back in '97 when Larry came here as the head coach, and there's a lot of history there. He's been he's been a very important friend, mentor of mine, in my career. And so, he means a lot to me.
Is it talking basketball or kind of catching up on other stuff over there, or a little bit of both?
It's a lot of basketball, but there's a lot of family conversation too. My daughter was born here back in 2004, and so this place is special for that reason as well. And, he was asking about family, and I was doing the same. So it's just a really nice moment to have him here.